Welcome to the next topic of reasoning, and the topic is sitting arrangements in a circle. It is again a very important topic of reasoning because it will come in almost all the exams that you will face, and that importance increases manifold because with each question or each statement of circle you will get at least 5 to 6 associated questions. So if you make the statement correctly, if you have placed the people correctly in a circle, then all the 5 to 6 questions will be right. But if you have committed any mistake in arranging the people in a circle, then you will lose all 5 to 6 marks. So these questions or this topic can make or break the merit. So today we will understand how to place the people in a circle. In this lecture, we will discuss how to arrange people when all of them are facing center. We will also discuss when some people or all the people are facing outside the circle, then what changes will come. And third, how to arrange a people in a square or a rectangle, that is around a square table or a rectangular table, because in many exams, especially of high level exams, questions of these topics also comes. Let us understand the basic thing of arranging the people in a circle facing center first. Suppose this is a circle and this is a person A sitting in a circle facing center. This is a person A. This is a person A sitting in a circle facing center. This will be left side of A and this will be right side of A. Left and right of person sitting facing center will be same as your left and right. Okay. Suppose there are two people more sitting in the circle. Let these two people be B and C. B and C, they are called the immediate neighbors of the circle. Immediate neighbors. Remember, there will be only two immediate neighbors, one to the left and one to the right. Okay, there will no 2 or 3 or 4 neighbors, only two neighbors, one to the left and one to the right. Now, suppose there are other also people sitting in the circle. Let these people be D, E, F, G and H. Now, who is to the left of B? Can you tell me who is to the left of B? You know B is sitting in the same way as you are sitting. So, left of B will be towards this side, and you know who will be to the left of B? It will be D. Similarly, who will be towards left of E? You know left of E will be towards this side. It is F. Who will be towards left of G? You know left of G will be towards this side. It is H. So, in circle, remember, if you want to find left from any point or any person, left will always be in the clockwise direction. Left in a circle means clockwise, so the right in a circle will always be anti-clockwise. Remember these two things, left clockwise, right anti-clockwise. Let us understand with example also. Suppose if I ask you, who is third to the left of D? Third to the left of D. Left means clockwise. This is first to the left, this is second to the left, and this is third to the left. It will be G. Similarly, if it is asked who is third to the right of B, now you know B is here. Right means anti-clockwise. First to the right, second to the right, third to the right will be H. So remember, right means anti-clockwise and left means clockwise. Always place or mark the people in a circle first. Count the number of people in the circle, make a circle, mark the positions first. If there are 6, 7, 8, how many people are there in the line? Count those people, mark their positions in a circle before starting the circle, and then start placing those people on that positions. And secondly, the things that we have learned, left means clockwise and right means anti-clockwise. Let us understand these things with the help of examples also. The most important line in a circle is the first line. If you have made the first line right, then the whole circle will be right. If you have made the first line wrong, then the whole circle will be wrong. So we will first practice how to place the people mentioned in the first line. Suppose the statement goes, A is third to the right of B, who is second to the right of C. This is the statement. First thing is make a circle. Okay. In all the questions that I am taking now, in which I am giving some examples, just imagine there are 7 people sitting in a circle. Just imagine. Okay, in all these questions. Otherwise, you don't have to imagine, you have to always count how many people are there. Just for this example's sake, imagine 7 people sitting in a circle. So first step is to make that 7 people Mark the positions of that 7 people in a circle. So suppose these are the 7 positions. Now how to start the circle? Very important. First line is A is third to the right of B. B is the second person in the first line. B is the second person in the first line. Always start the circle with the second person in the first line and mark it at the bottom of the circle. Although you can place this person anywhere in the circle because it is just sitting arrangement in a circle, you can start it from anywhere. But to make it easier to understand the directions properly, start it from the bottom and place the second person at the bottom. A is third to the right of B. Right means anti-clockwise, first to the right, second to the right, third to the right. So A will come here. A is third to the right of B. Who? Now this is very important. Who? Who in reasoning, wherever it comes, it will always come for the second person or the last person. Be it puzzles, directions and sitting arrangement, wherever who comes, remember who will always be for the second person. And for the first person, always they will mention and. Remember who for the last person and for the first person. So who is second to the right of C? So instead of who, we can write B also here. Just to understand better, we can write B. B is second to the right of C. Now we can't change the position of B because we have fixed it. So where can we place C so that B comes second to the right of C? So the only position left is this. C is here, B is second. First to the right is this person, second to the right is B. Let us see the statement again. Statement says A is third to the right of B. Yes, A is third to the right of B. First, second, third. Who means B is second to the right of C. The first line. Sometimes the students will make C here or sometimes they will make C here. This is wrong. The only mistake you will make in the first line. If you make the first line properly, whole circle will be right, guys. 90% of the students make mistakes in the first line only. Okay. So let us practice this first line again with another example. Now the statement is A is third to the left of B, who is second to the left of C. Let us make the circle again. Again, number of people 7. We have just said that we have to just imagine 7 people. Who is the first person in the line? Now who is the first person in the line? It is A. In the second person is B. So we have to start with B and we will place B at the bottom. We will place B at the bottom. A is third to the left of B. B, left means clockwise, first to the left, second to the left, third to the left. So A will come here. This is the position of A. Who again has come for B, as already discussed, who comes for the second person, is second to the left of C. So where can we place C now so that B comes second to the left of C? So the only position is here. Second to the left of C, first to the left and second to the left. Let us see the statement again. A is third to the left of B. Yes, third to the left of B. Who means B is second to the left of C. So this completes our statement. Another example to make it more clear. The next statement. A is third to the right of B and is second to the left of C. Now again make a circle, place the people here. Now the line goes A is third to the right of B. As mentioned, we will start from B. The second person in the first line is B. A is third to the right. Right means anti-clockwise, first, second, third. So A will come here. And is second to the left of C. Now the very important thing. Now they have said and, not who. So I told you and always come for the first person. So this and has come for A. A is second to the left of C. So where could we place C so that A comes second to the left of C? The only position is here. Second to the left. This person will be first to the left. This is second to the left. From C we have to go clockwise. So A is second to the left of C. There could be some other instructions also. This is just the first line. They could say that D is third to the left of or right of C. D is third to the right of C. So right means anti-clockwise. We will go anti-clockwise first, second, third. So D will come here. Or the statement could be F is not a neighbor of A. Not a neighbor means not an immediate neighbor, not on the immediate left, not on the immediate right. So F is not a neighbor of A means F cannot come here, F cannot come here, the only position that F can come is here. So you have to make the first line and then you have to continue the circle and read the other instructions and complete it. So remember three things that we have done. First, make a circle, mark the positions on the circle. Left means clockwise, right means anti-clockwise. Now, we will apply these concepts that we have learned into the questions. Let us try with the question. The question goes, M and P are T, W, F and H are sitting around a circle facing center. Remember, first and foremost thing, always count the number of people sitting in the circle first. Whether there are 6, 7, 8, you have to count those people and mark those people around a circle. So the first step will be, we will make a circle and mark this 8, 7, 8 or 6, whatever people are there in a circle. So there are 8 people, so we will mark 8 positions in a circle. Now, P is third to the left of M. P is third to the left of M. This is the first line that we had talked about. This is the first line, it starts from here, the instructions. And the second person in the first line is M. So we will start the circle from M. We will start the circle from M. P is third to the left of M. You know, left means clockwise. First, second and third. So P will come here. And second to the right of T. We have already discussed and always comes for the first person. So this and has come for whom? This and has come for P. P is second to the right of T. So where can we place T so that P comes second to the right of T? That T will be placed here. And you can see that P is second to the right of T. Let us come to the next statement. N is second to the right of P. N is second to the right of P. So right of P means anti-clockwise, first, second, so N will come here. N is second to the right of P. R is second to the right of W. We don't know the positions of R and W yet, so we cannot place them. But it is given that who comes for the second person, so we know who comes for W. Who is second to the right of M? So W is second to the right of M. Anti-clockwise, right means anti-clockwise, so W will come here. And the previous statement, R is second to the right of W. Now come to the previous statement, R is second to the right of W. Right of W means again anti-clockwise, and R will come here first and second. First to the right is T, second to the right will be R. The last, F is not neighbor of P. F is not neighbor of P, so F cannot come here. So where could F come? F could come here. F is not neighbor of P. So we are left with one vacant position. We have to see who is left. We are done with M, N, P, R, T, W, and we are left with only H. So H will come here. This is how you have to apply all the concepts learned into the question of circle. First thing, make a circle, mark the positions, start with the second person in the circle, and then complete the circle accordingly. Now let us see what type of questions will come associated with the circle. We will try to do those questions. Remember, questions will be much easier. The difficult part is to make a circle. For your reference sake, I have made the circle here. Okay. First question is, who is to the immediate right of P? You know, to the immediate right of P, it will be H. Immediate right means anti-clockwise and it will be H. Second, who is to the immediate right of H? If you want to see, you can mark it here also. Who is to the immediate right of H? You can see immediate right of H will be N. So answer will be N. Who is to the immediate left of R? The questions are quite easy. Left of R, left means anti-clockwise, it will be T. Sorry, left will be clockwise, so it will be T. Who is third to the right of H? Again right, anti-clockwise. First is N, second is M, and third is F. So our answer will be F. And the last, who is second to the right of F? Again we are moving anti-clockwise, second to the right of F will be T. So you can very well see that only difficult part is making a circle. The questions associated with circles are quite easy. So you can do that. Let us do one more question. The statement of the next question is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H are sitting around a circle facing center. Again, first step, count the number of people. You know, starting from A, going up to H, there are, just count the number, there are 8 people. Remember, sometimes they may miss E from here. So don't think if they started from A, they have reached H, there will be always 8 people. No, there may be 7 also. So always count them. Now, make a circle, place the people in the circle. Make a circle, place the people in a circle. 8 people, so we'll place 8 people. Start with the first line. D is fourth to the right of H. So, second person in the first line is H. Second person in the first line is H. So, we will make H here. We will start the circle with H. D is fourth to the right of H. Right means anti-clockwise, first, second, third, fourth. So, D will come here. And second to the left of B, and means it again has come for D only, and second to the left of B, so B will come here, second to the left of B. F is fourth to the right of B, F is fourth to the right of B, from B we have to go right, that is anti-clockwise, you know, first, second, third and fourth, so F will come here, F will come here. C is fourth to the right of E, we don't know the position of E yet. Who is not neighbor of, who is not immediate next to B or D. So we are given that who means the last person, that is E. E is not neighbor of B and D. E is not neighbor of D means E cannot come here, E cannot come here. If E is not a neighbor of B also, so that E will cannot come here also. E is not a neighbor of B, so E will not come here also. So where can E come? The only place left for E is this. So again the line, C is fourth to the right of E, who is not a neighbor of B or D. So we have got the position of E, now we have to see the position of C. C is fourth to the right of E. Right means anti-clockwise, first, second, third, fourth. So C will come here. C will come here. Last line, A is not neighbor of D. A is not neighbor of D. If A is not neighbor of D, so A cannot come along with D, so A will come here. Now who is left? A, B, C, D, E, F, we are left with G, so G will come here. G will come here. So this is how you have to make a circle. This is the second circle that we have practiced. Now let us see some questions associated with this circle also. What is B's position with respect to G? B's position with respect to G. We have to see the position of B from G. First is third to the right, then is third to the left, fifth to the right, fourth to the right. First is third to the right. Is it third to the right? From G, first, second, third. Yes, third to the right is right. It is not third to the left because you have to see the position of B from G. This is what you have to see. Position of B from G. Okay. In which of the following combination is the third person sitting between the first and the second? This is a very important question. In which of the following combinations? So we have to see third person is sitting between first and second. In first option, C is the third person. Is C between A and B? No, it is not. In second, D is the third person. Is D between G and C? D between G and C? Yes. D is between G and C. So the third person D is sitting between the first and the second person. So our answer is G, C and D. You have to be very careful with this type of questions because the question to the immediate right and immediate left will be quite easier. Who is third to the right of A? Who is third to the right of A? You can see A, from A we have to go right, first, second, third, it will be F. So answer will be F. Who is to the immediate left of D? Immediate left of D, again left means clockwise, you have to go clockwise. Who is to the immediate left? It is G, so we have got the answer. And the last, who is fourth to the left of G? Fourth to the left of G, from G we have to calculate and we have to go clockwise because it is left. So it is first, second, third and fourth will be A. A will be fourth to the left of G. So this is how we have to attempt the questions after we have made the circles. I hope you have understood how to construct a circle when all the people are facing center, and how to place the people facing center, and solve the questions associated with such statements. In the next lecture, we will discuss about the questions in which all the people or some people are facing outside the circle, and also how to do sitting arrangement in a rectangle or a square. Thank you.